everywhere I go, I feel like people are so different and yet so the same. So you have these new and different experiences and cultures and foods, but then when you really get to just talk and connect with people, you realize it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you believe, like humans are all asking the same questions.
I think the long road of justice is a road we have to walk together. The African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. That we have to be able to encourage one another daily so that we keep doing the work even when some of that enthusiasm burns out.
It gives me hope that citizens are starting to demand change because they've seen what's possible. They've seen that they deserve protection, that they can have it, that their lives should be protected by rule of law, and that they have control over protecting their own communities as well. And so I think when you see that come together, citizens, communities, churches, other faith leaders, as well as a justice system that now wants to work for them, it's really exciting.
Police officers actually left the cells open. It was like Paul and Silas. Like it was incredible, the kind of stuff that's happened. And even after processing us and being able to share the gospel with them, like Martin Luther King always talked about, always try and make an opportunity of sharing the gospel when I'm in jail. And the police officers saying to us, "You're the nicest crims we've ever had in here, and you're welcome back anytime."
I hope that Hong Kong will have proper legislation taking care of these children, and not to write them off because they are physically mentally handicapped. They are children, they are proper individuals, and we should do everything we can to help them, and we have the resources, and it is a shame that we're not doing enough.
I think people sort of make the mistake that if we evangelize enough, we have good Christian individuals in governance, that things will get better. Doesn't necessarily follow, because social reality is complex and there are many structural issues that cannot be solved simply by being good people.
So when we hear the words human trafficking, we instantly go into who is the predator and who is the victim. And we try to put these things in boxes and kind of depict one person as evil so we know who to go after, and the other person as innocent so we know who to protect. These depictions are more harmful because what's actually happening is so much more nuanced and layered under that.
Help them to become the person that God has created them to be, and reaffirm they are with an image of God. They are loved by God, and that's the key to Hong Kong young people's future.
When you look at creation, you see the natural beauty in waterfalls and oceans and sunrises and sunsets, and yet we have to admit that there's an incredible amount of loss of beauty in humanity, poverty, violence, homelessness, abandonment. And when we look at those aspects of the human story, we realize that we're not living the beautiful life that God created us to live. So for me, justice and beauty are inseparable, because justice restores the beauty that God intended for us.